Hey there gorgeous, and a very happy Frugal Friday to you. Today's makeup tutorial is an elegant makeup look, and I'm using drugstore makeup products to show you how you can create a sophisticated look. Now, this is a soft, subtle, downplayed, understated kind of look. So if you're looking for something like that, I know you're going to love this. I already have an eyeshadow primer applied to the eyes. The palette I'm using today is from CoverGirl. This is one of their clean palettes in the shade Shimmering Beige. I'm mainly going to be using this shade right here and this one. Taking the brown from the palette, and I don't have much on the brush. The trick is with a look like this to keep things very light. And so the way that I'm going to apply it outside of the way that I traditionally do my eyeshadow is apply a small amount at a time. Trust me, usually I have a very heavy hand. But if you'll notice with elegant makeup looks, the makeup is not heavy. It's usually very light. And so as I'm applying this, I'm also bringing it into the outer V and blending it out to extend the shape of my eye and provide lift on the outer corners. And I'm doing a lot of blending towards the brow. The idea with this is you want it to look blown out and diffused, and so that's what I'm going for here. I'm taking a brush and blending those edges. Going in with a little bit more of that brown, I'm going to add it to the outer third of the lid. Taking that shimmery white from the palette, I'm going to apply this to the remaining blank space on the lid, and I would normally apply this wet, but since this is a softer look, I'm not applying it wet. I'm going to apply it completely dry, and it's going to create a shimmery but soft glow. Usually when you're creating a look like this, you want to avoid sharp lines, so I am not doing eyeliner in the traditional sense, but I'm using eyeshadow as eyeliner, and I'm going to create a soft line on the upper lash line. So I'm taking a deep brown. This is from e.l.f.'s Cream and Sugar palette. There we go. And I'm going to use an angled brush. And I'm not really focusing on creating a sharp line. I'm going to create a more, and this isn't a defined line. I'm going to create it so it's more smudged looking. And if you want, you can go in with a smudging brush and blow out that line so it isn't as defined. Brows, same thing, going to keep it soft. So instead of using a defined pencil or a defined brow pen to draw them in like I usually do, I'm going to go with a very simple brow gel. This is the e.l.f. Wow Brow. And what I like about this is it fills your brows in, makes it look very natural, doesn't look overdone. And the best part is it's hard to make a mistake with it. So if you struggle with brows, this is a great product. I did add a pair of lashes. These are one of the most natural styles for my lash line in the style Authentic, and they're great for a look like this because they have an invisible band, and like you can see there, they look like your natural lashes. But there's nothing saying you can't just wear mascara too, so if that's you, go for it. Going for a little bit more of a lighter coverage with the foundation today, so I'm picking up an old favorite, Revlon's Color Stay Light Cover. I'm in the shade Ivory for reference. It's almost like the no makeup kind of looks. You want lighter makeup products. It shouldn't look heavy. I forgot to put sunscreen on my nose recently when I took the kids to Peppa Pig Legoland, so I got a little bit of flakiness going on there, but we're just gonna ignore that. For my under eye area, I'm using the L'Oreal True Match Eye Cream in a concealer. What I love about this one is the coverage is beautiful, but it's not cakey, does not crease, and it looks, and I applied way too much, it looks really, what's the word I'm looking for? I don't want to keep saying natural, but it does. It looks like your skin. There you go. Once you've blended it in. And it does have a little bit more of a runny consistency compared to most other concealers, but if you tried it, that would be what you love the most about it, because it's got hyaluronic acid in the formula, so it's very hydrating, and you can feel the hydration and the moisture when you apply it on your under eye area. And then for setting everything here today, I'm using the e.l.f. Halo Glow setting powder, and I feel like for this kind of look also, you don't really want to pack the powder on. You more or less want something that provides a radiant, soft glow to the skin. And this one is perfect for that because it blurs, but it's not fully mattifying, and it still looks like your skin. skipping contour. I'm not doing anything like that because with looks like this, you don't want too much. It can look overdone if you add too much makeup. So I'm adding a very soft blush. This is from Revlon. It's in the shade Rosy Rendezvous. It is one of the most beautiful pinks. And I'm applying that lightly to the top of the cheek right there. You can also use a cream blush. I think that would be really pretty with a look like this, and it would add a little bit more radiance to the skin. For the lips, I'm going with a rather recent discovery that came as a recommendation by you. This is from e.l.f. It's one of their newer lipsticks. I forget the name of the line, but the shade is called Effortless. This is a rather bold color and I want it to be a little softer. So the way that I'm going to apply it is take a little bit on my finger and then use my finger as my applicator to create almost like a stained appearance. Because if I show you what it looked like full on, it's really pretty. But you can see it's very pigmented. It's a really thick lipstick. And so just applying it with a light smudge of the finger, it makes it look a lot more natural. Let me know what drugstore makeup products you feel like create the most elegant makeup look, and maybe we'll do this video again using some of your recommendations. So leave those in the comments below. If you enjoyed this today, please give this video a thumbs up, and if you'd like to be notified of more like this in the future, you're always welcome to subscribe. I'm wishing you a beautifully blessed weekend ahead. I speak love, peace, and joy into you and into your home, and I look forward to seeing you again next time.